Good Tuesday morning. It's New Year's Eve, and I didn't vlog yesterday because I did over the weekend a video of my 2013 year in review, a rewind, and I posted that just a little bit ago. So you will be watching that video today, and then this video that I'm doing today, you'll get to see it tomorrow on New Year's Day. Guess what Sandy's been busy doing all day yesterday? All day meaning I started at 3 o'clock in the morning. I started my laundry and I did 4 loads of clothes, and then I did another load where I did like little area rugs, and the rest of the day I spent, well actually I started the laundry at 3 o'clock, but then I started doing what I'm going to show you actually at 4:30 in the morning, and I was completely finished doing all that I was going to do yesterday at 7 o'clock. Here's what I was doing all day yesterday for almost 14 hours. Ta-da! Do you see? Oh, all of Sandy's Christmas things are down. She's getting her house back to normal. So let's have a little walk through. So I've gotten everything down, obviously. This table's a little crooked. And I've dusted all the furniture. The only thing I have left to do in here is, well, I gotta do this. I'm going to, when I'm done showing you this on the video, I'm going to go and clean my bathroom. After I'm done cleaning my bathroom, I have to sweep all the hardwood floors down here, and then I have to clean them. My Shark steam cleaner that I had, and it was one of the cheaper ones, it went kaput. So I bought a new one and a better one a couple days ago, so I got to get that out after I sweep my floors, and I have to steam all my floors. Then after I steam all my floors, I have to go down to the basement that I showed you a couple videos ago, all that stuff, that furniture and stuff that we had to put down there. I gotta bring all of that up. And then when Adam and Brian wake up, we have to get this guy put away and all of that above the door. Those are the last 2 things that go up, because this is actually something that Harry puts together and I need help to do above the door. So that's why it's the last thing that goes up. They're the last things that come down. So anyhow, I just need to get now all my knick-knack things. They're all downstairs in the basement. Get everything all organized in here. We were using this to get cobwebs down. I think I showed that in the other video too, a couple videos ago, all the cobwebs that start getting everywhere. And it's amazing because you get cobwebs down early in the fall, like before I put Christmas decorations up, and just within 2 months there's cobwebs all over the place. Spiders love your house in the winter and fall. I don't know why, but anyway, yes, look how bare it is. I have furniture that goes there, I have things that go over there, I have a plant stand that goes there. My staircase looks empty without my garland. And then in here, I just have a few things that go on here. I've got to clean the glass there. I had that lit last night. It looks so pretty, all lit up. And then in addition to sweeping and mopping my floors, steam cleaning my floors, I should say, I have to finish vacuuming everywhere. And look at all the stuff. Harry was so funny yesterday. Let me see if I can show you close up. He says, for having artificial trees, it looks like you have real trees in your house when you clean it all up, because all the needle things, they still fall off, and pine cones and twiggy things, they still get all over your floor. So this was the last tree that we took down last night, and I see a cobweb. Look at that right there. That was the last tree we took down last night. And after I ran that last box of decorations out to the shed, and I did it all myself. I had Adam, he carried upstairs, no, he carried downstairs one of my Nutcracker big containers. And then Harry helped me carry down a couple boxes of trees and a couple containers, but he's still really sick. Everything else, that's why it took so long. I mean, I took down almost the majority of the decorations myself, but then I had to take all of the boxes of trees and the containers, and some of it obviously is second floor stuff upstairs, so they had to come down this set of stairs, that set of stairs. And then I had to go out to the shed, and I had to bring in all the boxes. People are still sleeping. I had to bring in all the boxes from the shed, and I had everything lined outside at the patio door. And then as I was taking down each tree, taking down garlands and everything, I brought in the boxes. And then I carried almost all of it out. Adam came out finally and helped me carry the last several boxes. And I had to restack everything neatly in the shed. And then I had to go down to the basement. And then I had to restack and reorganize everything downstairs. So by the time that I was done, it was, I think, somewhere between 10 minutes to 7 and 5 minutes to 7. Let's just call it 7 o'clock at night. So you want to go out? So it's a lot of work putting all that up, and it takes me a week to put it up. I can tear it down in a day in an hour. I give the hour for above the door because like I said, I need help for that. Tearing down is easy because you're just plug, putting everything in boxes. But when you're decorating, you know, like the trees, you have to fluff all the branches, then you have to string all the lights and get everything just right. Then you have to stand back and hang all your ornaments, get everything just right. But see, when you're tearing down the tree, just it all comes down. So we got everything down. I was working, I said, for 14 hours because I started my laundry at 3 o'clock. But I started taking down trees. I started with my foyer tree at 4:30 in the morning, and I was done at 7 o'clock at night. So it's a lot of work. And I was even telling Harry, I don't know next year if I'm going to do all of the trees. And he says, why? It looks so nice. I said, well, I'll tell you, because in the past I've had help from some of my kids, and it's usually Josiah that would help me out. But he's married now, and he's gone. And Carly would help me too. The boys that complain the most about having to help is Adam and Brian. And Adam did help me this year bring everything upstairs from the basement and to bring things in from the shed. I decorated everything, and then I took all the boxes to the shed into the basement, but they were empty, so it wasn't heavy. I took down all the furniture. Yeah, it's just a lot of work. So, you know, all of this was very nice when kids were younger and everything, but I don't know. It's going to depend on how I feel next year. I said the same thing last year, and I ended up putting everything up. More than likely, I will probably put everything up again next year. But, you know, I'm getting older. I just turned 50 this year, and this is a lot of work to have to do it yourself, you know? So, anyway, I gotta get back to my cleaning. I gotta clean my bathroom over there. I gotta get these floors all swept and cleaned so I can go downstairs and start bringing all the furniture and the knick-knack things. All the furniture's clean now, so I can start putting everything back. I can't put some of these things that go up here back yet because I have things that go up there that are downstairs that actually go to the back, so I have to work from the back to the front. So anyway, oh, and there's the rest of my cookie containers. I had 3 bags of cookies that I put in the gallon freezer bags, and so they're in the freezer. I left out 1 container over there of cookies, and that's a box of Pettifours. But the rest of the cookies I put away. So that's done, and so hopefully here by early afternoon, I will have my house completely back to order. And New Year's Day, I'm going to put my feet up and I'm not doing nothing. Because then Thursday, we start back to regular, normal days. January 2nd, it's a Thursday, and that's a laundry day. And it's usually my cleaning day too. And I do have to go down to the basement. If I don't vacuum down there today, which I'll try to do, but I don't know. That mess that I showed you over there at the study, it's the same trail of stuff going down my basement stairs and the little area going over to the storage room. There's stuff all over the carpets there. So I gotta vacuum. Oh, and something else I'll have to do. I'll save this for tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it today. But I have all my lights there that I keep up on my soffit, and my little knick-knack things, that my roosters and chickens and all the stuff that I have that I keep up there on my soffit, that's all downstairs too. So I'll be bringing that up, and tomorrow, because Harry's home, I will have Harry help me. I usually climb up on my counter and I hang the lights and everything, and then he can hand me all my roosters, and I have, well, there's the garlands that go up there, but there's oh, like, see, like that beehive there and this little plant thing, like they go up there too. And my lantern, where's my lighted lantern? Oh, I put it over there. Oh, it's right there. I have that lighted lantern that goes up there. So, you know, it's things like that. And so while I'm standing on my counters, Harry hands me everything and I plug everything in. So anyway, as far as vlogging today, I don't know. We'll see what I show you. I'm showing you this now, and I probably won't show you anything else until after I'm finished and it looks nice. So anyway, happy early New Year for everybody, and well, by the time you see this, it will be Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. And I don't know what your plans are for 2014. I've got things running through my head, and we'll just see how it goes. So I showed you the one January centerpiece that I made, and it's in my living room. And I'll show you where I put the other ones. Here's this one here. So see that? That's really nice, all lit up. And again, you still have the things that are winter. These look like little snowballs with the snowflakes, and pine cones, and holly is still outside even in January, so it's okay to have holly in there. And then I have my tree here, and I have this centerpiece there, so there's all that. And then I had these lit up last night, and they look so nice. That one is on a timer, but this one, I can plug this in to show you. Okay, so there, that one is, and this is standing back. And at night, obviously, when it's dark through there, and this is on, and that's on, it's real nice. So I'll show you this up close, but you gotta remember this is in the daytime as well. So there's that. So anyway, even though trees are down and garlands are down, there's still light. You know, you can still have little bits of light. And so this is standing back, and you can still see that's lit up. And obviously this is the daytime, so at night you can understand that, you know, they're brighter, they look nicer. So anyhow, I think most stores probably by now are putting their Christmas stuff away, if there's any Christmas stuff left. So if you didn't get to do it this year, just remember next year when you're out, you know, during the Christmas season, and you see things, you know, things that are in blue, like, you know, ornaments that are blue and white, any ornaments that are like animals, like deers and owls, things like that. What else? Snowmen, anything that's winter. okay? You just buy them, you know, like every time you run to the store, you know, just pick up a couple things and then set them aside. And even now, you can start preparing by going like throughout the year when you're in like the floral sections, or even like if you go to Michael's, the craft store, they have all kinds of bowls and vases and things like that. You can buy those things now. So that's one thing that you don't have to worry about spending money on later. You can go to the craft store and buy like little bags of different types of beads or whatever that you want to hot glue on, like I did on that one vase over there, right there, and I glued those beads on. So, you know, you can start getting things like that through the year and set them aside. You'll already have them. So the only thing that you have to spend money on when they start putting out Christmas decorations is just to buy, you know, boxes of the small lights, you know, like the 20s and the 50s, and, you know, buy up like any kind of ornaments or, you know, things like that. And like that little blue material stuff, yeah, that's that tooling stuff that they're using now for Christmas trees. But in the floral section and fabric sections of your store, and if you have a Joann's fabric, like they sell tulle and different things like that throughout the year anyway, because people that are making like centerpieces for weddings or baby showers, bridal showers, things like, they use that. That's what that stuff is really from. It's, you know, people that, you know, do themed Christmas trees for a living and things like that, you know, they get creative. And so several years back it was the geo mesh, and I used that. And then this year they started doing the fabric on the trees. That's what I'm saying. They have that stuff. Michael's will probably carry it because they have fabric over there. So that's what I'm saying. You just look throughout the year and just buy things and have them set aside. Here's a vase. And this is dirty, it needs to be cleaned, but I will clean it next year. But see, like that's an old vase, and I don't know if I bought that. I think I bought it over at Walmart, but I put ornaments in here, and this is something that I have set up on my soffit, so this is like what you see. But like I say, vases and things like that, you can buy that stuff throughout the year so that you already have it, and then make your own centerpieces next year.
I've been searching a long time for someone exactly like you.